This video is not financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. I'm an entertainer. The one, the only Apefather in a minivan. Wow! He just wants to keep it going, this Lou Uncle Fester. Look, you want to know why? You want to know why Lou is attacking me? I'm going to tell you what it is. The truth hurts, and in Lou's case, the truth really hurt. You understand? Lou was gangbanged in jail. He was abused. Listen, I know a lot of people think that I'm joking about this because they, I'm a clown and I'm a comedian. But if you take a few minutes, okay, and actually do some research on Lou Bravo, okay, you're gonna notice in the documents, okay, it actually says he was abused so bad in prison that the judge gave him time served. Now you have to understand, he committed a very, very horrible crime. I mean, he stole $73,000 from senior citizens. So this dude, I think he only spent 2 days in jail. This dude, like Lou, should have been in jail for a while. 100%. And of course, the judge ordered him to pay the restitution. He has a 3-year supervision where he lives with his mom. I mean, this is a grown man. Listen to me. Lou tries to come across, listen to me, like he's a big shot. Okay, let's face the facts. Do you understand he lives with his mom? Now, look, I'm going to tell you something, and seriously, look, I grew up in Brooklyn, you understand? And I happen to know, because of the neighborhood that I grew up in, people that are, let's just say, they don't do things legally. Let's just say, I know some people like this, okay? And let me tell you, they went to jail. My best friend went to Rikers many times, okay? But here's the thing. He has a ton of money. A ton of money. So... and he's got everything you can imagine on him. Forget about it. Everybody's got eyes on this guy. But he owns like a multi-million-dollar palace in Staten Island. The guy's got every car you can imagine. He's my very good friend. Okay? And so the point is, just because Lou went to jail doesn't mean, okay, like if Lou is this big shot, like, he claims he has 2 Teslas. He claims that I don't know, all these things that he says he has. All I know is, here's the facts. The facts is you were raped in jail. I'm going to give you all the facts, okay? You were raped so bad, you understand, that the judge gave you time served, meaning you only served 2 days in jail, where you should have served a lot longer. But it's because of the mental and the physical abuse, banging you. Literally banging you and banging your head against the wall. Like, the guy's got brain damage. The guy's messed up for life. Okay, so that's number one. Another thing, he lives with his mother. Now, if he had all this money, well, I'm sure that the courts could. First of all, if he had all this money, he told the judge, just so that you understand, he told the judge he was broke. He said he couldn't pay any interest on the $73,000. He had no assets, no stocks, no nothing. So that's why they made him live with his mom, because he's a bum. He has no money. Now, even though he's making money on YouTube, he's still got no money, because you got to figure taxes very high, about 80,000. He makes less. It's estimated that Lou made around 200,000 on YouTube. Okay, now this is if his channel is monetized. We actually have no proof, to be honest with you. His channel, it's possible it's not monetized. I'm just assuming. There's no way you could tell. There's no way you could tell if someone's channel is monetized or not. Okay, but let's say it is monetized. He made around $200,000. Now, about 80,000 of it is got to be paid in taxes. If he doesn't pay taxes, he's going to go to jail. Once again, I don't think he wants to go back to jail. Okay, so that leaves him with 120. Now, 100% he's got to pay back that restitution. There's no question, right? So let's just call it 80,000, okay? He's left with $40,000. How? You're in Manhattan. I mean, let's just put it this way. Just eating and surviving, that money is spent. $40,000. So it's a safe assumption, and if he's doing the right thing, throwing his mom, that he's a loser bum living with his mother. I mean, that guy's got to be older than me. I'm 44. I would say that Lou has got to be older than me. I don't know, either late 40s, early 50s. Okay, Lou is a loser. He lives with his mother. Okay, so let's say he's throwing his mother, like, whatever it is, $400 or $500 a month. Lou is broke. I know it's hard for you to understand this, because you're like, but he made $200,000. But you have to simply do the math. He has to pay taxes. It's about $80,000. He has to pay back his restitution of the money he robbed from senior citizens. It's $73,000. $40,000. Let's say he does the right thing. I hope he does the right thing. I mean, if he's not even giving his mother a couple of $100 a month, what a loser. Right? What a loser that you're not even going to throw your mother $500 a month. So I'm just giving him the benefit of the doubt that he's doing that. Maybe he's not because he's such a piece of garbage. Maybe he's not. Maybe his mother is buying him food every day. It's possible. Anything is possible with this loser. But let's just assume, okay? He's doing the right thing. He's buying food. He's paying rent. That $40,000 is gone. Lou is dead broke. Lou does not own any AMC. He talks about Sundial. Lou doesn't own any Sundial. He doesn't own any of these stocks. Okay? And then he said that people who bought Sundial are smarter than AMC and GameStop. I mean, okay. Listen, let me just tell you how I feel about Sundial. 100%, I feel it has an amazing future. 100%. I mean, you know, marijuana is being legalized everywhere. Okay, so there's no question. I definitely don't think anyone is dumb to own Sundial. I believe in it 100%. But to go so far to say that if you own Sundial, you're smarter than people who own AMC and GameStop. You see, once again, this is Lou's. He's trying to get. Lou doesn't have nothing left to say with AMC. You understand? That's it. He's finished. So he is trying everything in his power to divert now from AMC. You're going to see I'm right. You're going to see it. He's going to divert. He's going to start talking about other plays. He's going to start talking about pre-market plays because he doesn't want to talk about AMC anymore. Lou is finished with AMC. Lou was finished with AMC 6 months ago. AMC was, you know what it was? AMC was a paycheck for Lou. He made $30,000, $40,000 a month, whatever he made. He made the $200,000 he made. Okay, that came from him talking about AMC. So you helped Lou, all of the apes. Congratulations. You helped Lou pay back his restitution. Okay, you helped Lou give his mother $500 a month and buy some Spanish rice and beans. Okay, congratulations. But the reality is Lou doesn't have a girlfriend. Did you ever notice that? He says, my wife looks like a man. Where is your girlfriend? You know why you don't have a girlfriend, Lou? Listen to me. You were raped in jail. Listen to me. You were psychologically damaged for life. Okay? I could only imagine what they did to this guy. They did him hard. You understand? Like, you know, old dirty bastard. Because it was raw. You understand it was raw, right? There was no lube was used. I like it raw, baby. I like it raw. They gave it to Lou raw. And I just think that Lou is psychologically damaged for life. I believe he has brain damage because they banged him so hard and they banged his head against the wall so hard that, you know, the brain no longer is functioning. Listen, Lou most likely, I hate to say this, has permanent brain damage. That's it. And I'm just, the only reason I'm saying this to you is because, you know, you're listening to a person, okay, who's broke. Okay, it's very important you understand this. Who lives with his mother, you understand, who's a criminal, okay, who has brain damage, and who is psychologically messed up for the rest of his life, how he was gang raped in jail. So I just really think you should consider this before taking this guy seriously. You know what I mean? You might want to consider it. You might want to take a few minutes because the guy has brain damage and is psychologically sick. He's mentally sick from the pressure, not only in his head, okay, but the pressure in another place in his body that was abused. He was abused, okay? So that's the bottom line. So my advice is, you know, you're not going to listen to me. I would just completely unsubscribe to the guy. I would stop listening to him. This guy is a wreck. He's a wreck. All this guy cares about. You want to hear the difference between the Apefather and Lou? Okay. When I become successful on YouTube, let me tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to help so much apes. I already did. I already helped apes. You have no idea how I help apes. But right now, I have to get things back in order in my life. You know, people are sending me requests on Cash App for money. listen to me. I got to get my life in order. Please. Okay, let me get my life in order, and I promise all of you, I will be there for you. You know that song by Bon Jovi? I'll be there for you. These 5 words I swear to you. When you breathe, I want to be the air for you. I'll be there for you. I will be. Okay? Let me get back on my feet. Let's, let's all recover together. The Apefather will be by your side. My AMC Ape brothers and sisters and my GameStop Ape brothers and sisters forever. I will forever be by your side. But Lou doesn't do nothing for nobody. Lou is a user. Lou is just using all of you to buy his books. He's using all of you to get views. Now he's talking bad about AMC. Come on, I mean, read between the lines here. Listen to what the guy is saying about AMC. It's a dying business. It's not. It's stuck at its price levels. There's no money there. There's no money in the market. It's so funny because I remember Lou a few months ago saying the complete opposite, and I don't even want to waste my time talking about it. Okay, Uncle Fester, bald head. Okay, your head was banged against the wall. Something else was banged in your body. Listen to me. I understand. I don't want to get technical, but, let's just say there's a little cream that maybe is still inside of this guy. He's psychologically damaged. Now, you might say, hey, Father, you're really bad. The guy's talking about my wife. Did you hear what he said? He said, I don't care about that she has cancer. Did you hear that? Okay. What happened to the guy who said, when I first came into this play, this was May of 2021. He said, does your family have cancer? This is Lou speaking. He goes, AMC is the play that will help your family, he said. It will help your family pay for medical bills. What a sincere person. I listened to him. Now, you fast forward into now we're in April of 2022. He's like, I don't care about people with cancer. He goes, I don't care. He goes, his wife looks like a wildebeest. Listen to me, Lou, you could say whatever you want about my wife, but here's the thing. At least I am married to a woman. Lou, the only people that you have sex with are men. And it was against your will. You were raped. You were gang raped. They probably, finished their business inside your body. You understand, Lou? You are officially a biatch. You understand what a biatch is? That's who you are. They banged your head against the wall so many times. You have permanent brain damage. You live with your mother. You have no money. Everything is a lie with you. Everything. You had 2 Teslas. Yeah. Where are the 2 Teslas, Lou? Show me the Teslas. I want to see them, okay? He's got all the biggest Wall Street connections. Right? He lives with his mother. Lou, you are a loser. You understand me? You don't know nothing about the stock market. You're a con artist. You're a fraud. And I can't wait to the day, are you ready? When it comes out. Because you will 100% show your true colors to the apes. Trust me, the books are just the beginning. He's using you. He's a vampire. He's sucking on your blood to get whatever he could get out of you. The guy doesn't own AMC. He never did. Don't you understand that? He never owned AMC. He used all of you. He used me. He used all of us to make $200,000. We helped Lou, because I click on his videos too. We helped Lou, pay back his restitution and live with his mother and pay rent. Okay, but I think it's time we stop doing it. Because you know what? Unless he comes clean and really starts proving to us that he is in fact an ape, because this guy doesn't own AMC, listen to me. He doesn't own Sundial. He doesn't own any stocks. Lou is only in this for himself, for ad revenue. Now, the difference between me and Lou, you watch, if I was at Lou's level right now and I was making hundreds and hundreds of thousands on YouTube, oh my God, I would be taking my 8 brothers and sisters out for steak dinners. You'd be at my house. We'd be having parties, barbecues, everything you can imagine. We'd be in Atlantic City. We'll be at Carmine's together. You're my family. Lou's never going to do anything like that. Here's another thing. Who's paying for this Vegas trip, right? Is it Lou? Okay, no, I don't think so. Lou's going to wind up making a profit off this Vegas trip. He's probably going to ask every ape to pay a certain amount of money up front. The guy is such a piece of garbage, lowlife, piece of scum. That's what he is. He's a piece of scum. He's lower than slugs. You know what a slug is? Lou is lower than that. The guy has been lying to all of us this whole time, and I just wish that you could just see it. I wish you could just see it, how he doesn't own AMC, he doesn't own any stocks, he's just a con man, and he's a successful con man because he was able to make $200,000. But you know what the end result is, Lou? You will forever be a biatch. Remember that. That's something you can't erase. You can't erase it. You are a biatch, okay? You were banged. Big time. You know that song by Ricky Martin? She bangs, she bangs. We're going to change it to Lou got banged, Lou got banged. Banged his head against the wall. They go crazy all night long. Lou screams. It was like a very bad dream. Lou got banged, Lou got banged. It wasn't good. His head is not like it should be. Lou, a part of me feels bad for you, but another part of me doesn't. I have to be honest. Like, you know the way you don't care about my wife and you don't care about cancer? Okay, I kind of have a little bit of pleasure knowing that men used you and abused you like the boy toy that you are. Okay? That's all I got to say. Boy toy.